here is the first example. I used to bake cookies. The past condition of the speaker as the subject is described by the transitive verb used in this clause. The form of the transitive verb used reveals that there is a gap in time between the present when the speaker states this clause to the listeners in the conversation and the point in time in the past when the speaker as the subject actualized the condition described by the transitive verb used. So we can say that this clause is stated in the past tense from the form of the transitive verb used. The speaker as the subject who made decisions to actualize a wish, indicated by the phrase of the to-infinitive, to bake cookies, might stop to have a purpose or a wish at the present. This can be understood with a condition of being out of stock. Let's suppose that we have opportunities allowed by Jesus Christ in the past to expect our purpose for an action indicated by the root infinitive bake to be actualized later than the point in the past when the speaker actualized the definition of the transitive verb used. The speaker as the subject had the opportunities in the past and the speaker as the subject used up the allocated opportunities in the past. So the speaker at the present does not have the opportunities to have the expectation to actualize the action indicated by the root infinitive bake anymore at the present. This clause is interpreted to describe a habitual action of the speaker as a subject in the past, which is indicated by the phrase of the to-infinitive, to bake cookies. The speaker as the subject baked cookies in the past, but the speaker as the subject does not bake cookies anymore at the present. The definition of the transitive verb used is conveyed to the object indicated by the phrase of the to-infinitive, and the contextual interpretation is allowed by Jesus Christ, who allocates a suitable tool to be used at the right time. The speaker describes that the speaker as the subject does not actualize the action indicated by the phrase of the to-infinitive, to bake cookies anymore. This clause can be interpreted in the contextual understanding of the reason why the speaker as the subject already used up the initiative to actualize the action indicated by the phrase of the to-infinitive, to bake cookies in the past. There is the fifth example. He's going to ride a bicycle. The speaker describes the present condition of the subject he with the be verb is in this clause. This clause is about the present condition of the subject indicated by the personal pronoun he with the be verb is. The present participle going specifies the condition of the subject he at the present by describing the definition of the be verb. The present participle going is about an action that is ongoing. This ongoing action specifies the existence of the subject with a way. At the present, the existence of the subject is described by the definition of the be verb is, so we can understand that the present participle going specifies the definition of the be verb as an adverb. The preposition to, whose subject is the same as the subject of the be verb is, specifies the existence of the subject he and describes the orientation of the subject. This description is about the definition of the preposition to. The speaker states that the object oriented by the subject he is an action indicated by the root infinitive right. The object of the preposition to is indicated by the root infinitive right to indicate an expected action at the present. So we can understand that the subject is heading to a point in time and a place that the subject actualizes the action indicated by the root infinitive right. So we can understand that the subject can orient a specific point in time and a place that on experience, a condition, or an action indicated by the root infinitive as the object of the preposition to. Thus, the subject of the be verb he is interpreted to orient a point in time when the subject will actualize the action indicated by the root infinitive right. The subject is heading to the actualization of the action indicated by the root infinitive right. This can be understood from the fact that the premises of the subject to exist in every actualization or a point in time and a place in Jesus Christ. The fact that Jesus Christ, who plans the orientation of our pilgrimage, is revealed by this statement about the future with the affirmative tone.